because that is going to do well. Why will you not do well for him? When you sold our gas turbine to your Guba candidate, you sold Olympia to your Guba candidate, why would you not say that he will do well? But for the most people, will our vote go for him? Will he vote for APC? Guba candidate? Amechi was governor. Did he remember you? If you can't see Anna to campaign, will you allow him to campaign? Will you listen to him? So tell him to take his candidate and go away. No, be so. You don't want. Do you want his candidate? They just want to take the River State and do business, and will not allow them to do that business. Will you allow them to do the business? A man who says you love River State, I agree. The only way you can show you love your people is not to go and start school where people are not living. It's not where to go and start school like what you said, where you want to go and see somebody. See where you are supposed to start project. You see the Ojido community, you never have put any project there. But you go and start project where human beings are not. We will not allow such person. We will not allow those who have wasted our money. Rather, we continue to support those who have used government money for the interest of the people. And this is what we call the interest of the people. He said he's a proper Ekure man. I won't talk that one today. When I go to Rome tomorrow, we will talk who is a proper Ekure man, who is not a proper Ekure man. That you are born in Ekure land does not make you an Ekure man. Do you understand what I'm saying? That you answer Ekure name does not make you a proper Ekure person. But tomorrow we will define who is an Ekure man and who is not an Ekure man. Tomorrow we will define it because we'll be in Ekure land. Chilo, don't be angry. I know that here in Sababu, I will say it in Port Harcourt, where everybody will be there. Chidi Lord, you served Amechi very well from Ababu. Chidi Lord was nearly charged for murder because of the interest of Amechi. There's nothing Chidi Lord did not defend in the assembly. Illegality of an illegality of an illegality. Because of Amechi. Chidi Lord will not allow due process to follow before the bill is passed. To the point that they have to carry assembly to the government house for the interest of Amechi. Yet, Abawu didn't get road where Chidi Lord come from. Yet, Ojudo couldn't get road. Yet, Umudoga couldn't get road. Where Chidi Lord represent them. But God has removed whatever they covered with Chidi Lord's eye. And that's why I've told Chidi Lord must continue to praise God. Now, if God is not removed the influence, today you will not have given Ababu road. Today will not have gotten road. Today, one Modega may not have gotten a road. So when a man says it's proper equity, what have you done for them here? What have you done for those who have served you? That's what we're talking about. So I believe you can see the difference. Who is a proper Ekure man and who is not a proper Ekure man. I'm not just answering Ekure name. I can defend the interests of Ekure people. Yes. I was a minister. I did not only defend the interests of Rivers State, I also defend the interests of Ikwere. That's what they call a proper Ikwere man. You were a minister of transport, you were close to the governor, to the president. Tell me one project you brought to Ikwere land. Tell me one project you brought to Rivers State. Mention one. Not one. The one you told us they would do to Meduguri, no more. That is, you told us. So mention. As I'm sitting here, as I'm standing here, I can tell you all kinds of projects I brought as a minister to the state. That's what we call interest. It's not where you don't want people who will compete with you. You are afraid of raising people who you think will compete with you. That is not the interest of the state and the interest of where you come from. No one man can be an island. Any man who says he's only going to be the only big man in his community is a wicked man. Any wicked man, any man who says no other big man will come other than him is a wicked person. Because what is the essence of wealth and enjoyment if you cannot raise other people from your own area? No one man can be all and all. You must allow that bull to grow. You must not be greedy. You must not be envious when you see people who are subordinate growing. You should be happy that your subordinates are growing. I'm not a man who goes to anybody working with me or who are my subordinates. I see his house. I begin to be envy. I said, look at this one. What's he going to do with this house? I should be happy that those who are working with me are also improving in their own life as I'm improving in my own life. How will I leave office? And then I see those who are my PAs. They'll come to my house. Then I can't ask them, where are you living? That was wicked life. So, don't just come out and say you're a proper Ikwere. You are not. You are not. Because if you are, you have allowed a lot of Ikwere people, Rivers people, to grow. But everybody that wants to grow, the person must come down. Every Rivers man who had contract when you were a minister, you cancelled it. As I came, I know the debt I inherited. You gave so many people jobs, you didn't pay them. That's wickedness. I cannot give anybody a job without paying the person and I leave office. That's wickedness. I won't do that. You give me a job because you want me to grow. Why are you going to be envious again of what I'm going to benefit from that job? May God never allow me to associate with such a person. Now, I woke up this morning and I read where they said how Wike Autonomous frustrated PDP's microzoning to southeast. They said that's what the presidential candidate of PDP said, Atiku. You know, I keep on saying all these things. They will be contradicting themselves, telling lies up and down, thinking that Nigerians don't know. But I influenced Autumn. I influenced Autumn to open the ticket, to allow it open. Nigerians know who are those who oppose to zoning. Nigerians know who are those who oppose zoning the party chairman first. I was one of those who led the zoning that the party chairman should go to the north. Because I believe that the presidency should go to the south. And I also attended a meeting of the southern governors, both the PDP and APC and other parties, where we agreed from Delta to Lagos and Enugu, where we agreed that the presidency should come to the south. And when the zoning committee was set up, this same Atiku had gone to buy form to frustrate the recommendation of the zoning committee. And that was what happened. When they have bought form, they said, oh, what, there's no need of zoning now. Will you tell people to withdraw? That was their gimmick. Now it's haunting them. Yes, I know. You don't like autumn, no doubt. No problem. I know my own is no problem. But I was the highest, this state gave you the highest support in 2019, both logistics and vote. So it is, I mean, you can't deceive any Nigerian again. All I have stood for is for equity, fairness, and justice. So saying that me and Governor Tom frustrated PDPs microzoning to Southeast, we will not make people of Southeast not to, they know those who don't want presidency to come here. So saying this will not help. To not help. If you're a bad product, you're a bad product. If you're a good product, you're a good product. After all, why do you call me I'm autumn? You worked under somebody. The person had recommended to Nigerians another person. Is it me? You know what I call the recommendation? I worked with somebody for 8 years. And we're using it as a campaign that when we're in office, we did well. Then my boss is recommending another person not to be. There's something fundamentally wrong. Am I the one? Am I the one? So why me? Am I Obasanjo who made recommendation for that person? Go and hold your boss who recommended another person rather than you. And I was praying that Obasanjo should not say anything. When I saw the letter last night, I was touched. If your principal cannot recommend you, then there's something fundamentally wrong. After all, people went to see your principal, to lobby your principal to recommend you. It took your principal a long time. He now wrote a letter to all Nigerians. So look, I'm not too comfortable. I mean, I'm not bothered about the other people. He doesn't work with you. He works with you. He knows. So, I'm not the one who said this one or that one. Everybody should carry his problem and go where their problems are. Leave me alone. Leave Autumn alone. Leave G5 governors alone. Face your problem where your problem is. So let me, on this note, and to tell all those that this period, no matter anything, abuse does not, any politician who does not take abuse is not a politician. If you like you have always done, you have your media houses, go and abuse us. It's the vote we are talking about. Come and meet Ojido people and take vote. Come and meet Akpabo people and take vote. Leave me alone. Me and these people were finished. We have signed agreement. You do for me, I do for you. Now I'm doing for them, they're going to do for me. You come and tell them what you will do for them. Don't listen to them. Oh. Do you understand what I'm saying? Chidi Lloyd. Where's Chidi Lloyd? Commissioner, Chairman of local government. Is he here? Please, as we finish this road, don't allow this bogey. to come and begin to come and see Ojido people are not available. Are they available? Are they available? They are not available. So make sure all the votes here put one basket. One basket. Direct them, talk to them where it will go to. Do you understand me? Politics now, people talk to people, people understand.
We get to more than
Our politics now is not this one. It's the one we talk in the houses. Do you understand me? It's the one that matters. This one we're talking here just to make sure things are moving on well.